Well, my name is Zarat Boyd. I am the wife of Damian Boyd, and we are part of Vertical Church. And one thing that I have just loved about Launch Network is that they care very intentionally and specifically for the family of the church planner. Too often, it's about the business of the church primarily or just about the planter, but they want to make sure that you as a couple, you as a family are whole and are healthy. And I remember when we first started our journey with Launch, I call it the formal shakedown. They did the formal shakedown. They asked us, they brought in seasoned church planners as well as leaders and asked a series of questions. They wanted to hear your heart, your story, your calling, to make sure that this was the right time and season for you to continue in the journey. And I just really appreciate the formal shakedown. Also, one thing that I love is the care and attention and the networking of pastor wives. One thing that I have been just looking for and even grateful for is that Launch, they convene the pastor wives together for their own development and training and networking and building. And that is just such a tremendous prayer answered for me in particular, because too often I think wives get lost in the shuffle and no one really seeks them out, prays for them intentionally, at least that they don't know that someone is caring for them specifically and intentionally. Also, I love how Launch brings in seasoned church planters and leaders, and you get an opportunity to hear their stories. You get an opportunity to engage with them. You get an opportunity to hear their struggles, their joys, their new ideas, their learnings, and that is just so critical when you're in a journey that seems to be so unpredictable and so in need of God's grace. And then lastly, I love the coaching. They want to get up close and personal. This isn't just, okay, you get 100 people in a room and I hope it works out for you because we did a 30-minute training with you. They actually want to spend time with you one-on-one, informally, in small groups, to make sure that you are encouraged to keep what God has told you to do in front of you and to literally follow what God has planned for you to do. So those are the things that I just so appreciate about Launch.